Every one of you must not have any unresolved issues. If the unresolved issues are there while leaving the body, those unresolved issues are going to distract you, are going to bother you, or are going to take you in a different reincarnation stages. So there they decide that this kind of situation, this kind of parents, this kind of family, this kind of brother, sister, this kind of husband, this kind of children, and this everything. And then they enter into the mother's womb. They reincarnate. When the child is born, he remembers everything. So when he remembers good incident, he laughs. When he remembers sad incident, he cries. And sometimes the child is there, he is looking into nothingness and he is crying or he is reacting because he is clairvoyant. Up to 3 years, he remembers everything about what was there in the past and he can see very clearly. Then from 3rd year onward, his clairvoyant faculties, clairaudience faculties, they start diminishing, reducing. Because we are so much busy these days to teach children the twinkle, twinkle, and go to the playway school and learn 2 plus 2. You know, the intelligence here. What is more important is the wisdom and intelligence, the balance of wisdom and intelligence. So then they are totally disconnected with the higher world, with the truth, and they are now, then they are learning, then their learning starts, and that is, they form their character and behavior by seeing the behavior and character of their parents. How their parents they behave. Not only that, how their parents think. Even that also child has the power to hear. So he is absorbing, he is understanding, and his growth is accordingly. That is why do not give children in the hands of servants, because servant thinks differently and he is connecting, he is communicating. It's better, I feel the blessed is the family where under one roof 3 generations are living together, because the grandparents, if they are handling the children along with their parents, the personality development is much better. So briefly I have touched. And then in the death, art of dying, there is in Shiva Yoga. This is one is the divine being. Then another one is who has attained self-realization during his living time. And this is the person, he is already illuminated. Now he is here to help others. He is already a self-realized person. And when he leaves the body, then he has a choice. One choice is be merged with the Supreme and do not take birth. Remain with him. And go beyond this phenomena of birth and death. Just be one with the Supreme. And another is be one with the Supreme, but keep coming to the world and help his disciples and help his help the humanity. They are already self-realized, but they come to help. And then there is another thing is, that is, they attain not only self-realization, they attain body of light. That is, they make their physical body vibrate at such a higher frequency that the body, with the body, they disappear. Like Swami Ramalingam Swami. He entered in the room and disappeared. There was another Shiv Yogi who was playing with the small children, hide and seek. And then the time had come for him to go back. The message came. There was a very big basket. So he entered into the basket. The children, they saw he is hiding inside the basket. And when they came, they removed the basket, nobody was there. So it is a lot of great saints, those who attained the body of light. So there is no such thing called death. It's only the body. But we must know our own self. We must know our mind. We must know our consciousness. We must know who we are. And we must know where we have to go. And we must know how to create our destiny. It is very important.